Alright, what's up guys, it's Hyper here with another video, and today's video is going to be the top 5 dark nat 5s in Summoner's War. So this isn't light slash dark, it's just specifically the dark nat 5s. So before I get into this list, I just want to say this is my opinion, and it is a controversial topic, so my opinion will most likely be different than a lot of yours, and that's just that. Like the recent top 5s I've been doing, I'm not going to put honorable mentions in this video, because there's so many good dark nat 5s that I would rather just do a 6 through 10 list or a part 2 than put a bunch of honorable mentions, and I would feel bad leaving some monsters out if I included some other ones in honorable mentions, so I will not be doing honorable mentions in this video. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into this video, guys. So 5th place is going to go to Fermion, the Dark Archangel. Although this doesn't have anything to do with why he's on the list, he does look really cool, and that's one plus. If you do have him, he looks really awesome. But anyways, his first skill is attacks and strips. His second skill deals damage and does dots and does damage according to his defense, and his passive is really good. The damage you receive decreases as more allies survive, and the damage you inflict increases as they die. Also, the enemy you attack will be provoked for 1 turn. So if all your teammates are alive, he is very tanky. Also, he provokes. So as long as your teammates aren't dying and he's provoking them, they'll attack him. He'll be too tanky and they probably won't kill him. So Fermion's just very good in PvP really. Besides arena offense, he won't be all that good, but he's great in arena defense, and he's great in both Guild War offense and Guild War defense, and of course he's good in RTA too. So that's why Fermion is coming in at 5th place. Coming in at 4th place is actually Viromos, the Dark Ifrit. I think basically everyone acknowledges that he's good, but I don't think everyone will acknowledge him as a top 5 Dark Nat 5. He's not quite as exciting as the other ones because he's farmable, but if you think about what he does, it's actually really unique and really good. His first skill does a dot, his second skill AoE attacks and can stun, and his passive basically removes a debuff off of every single enemy every single time he goes. But if you think about how good his passive is, as well as he has stuns and dots, he's really actually very good, because he makes it so you don't have to bring a cleanser, you don't have to rely on your cleanser actually using the cleanse, or for example getting their skill back. He's always gonna cleanse, and it's just really good to have such a reliable cleanse. He's good in basically every area in this game, and that's also a reason he's on this list. He's good in basically every single PvE in the game, with the exception of maybe R5 and some others, but he's good in most PvE in this game. He's good for beginners. Even as you progress in the game, he can still be pretty good in PvP. I mean, Guild Wars, he can be good. Arena defense, he can be good. And RTA, he can even be good. So that's basically why Vero is coming in at 4th place. So coming in at 3rd place is Erato, the Dark Chimera. His first skill just does a dot. His second skill is Unleash Fury. Basically, every 3 turns, if you max skill him, he can give himself immunity and an attack buff, which is really good. And right after he uses the skill, he gets another turn anyways. So if Zeratul is max skilled, you should basically have immunity and attack buff the entire game, unless it gets stripped or something. And his passive inflicts up to 2 extra attacks with 50% of the damage if you get a critical hit. So of course, you're going to build Zeratul on 100% crit rate, and then he'll attack 3 times every single time, and his multiplier on this first skill is just really good, and he attacks 3 times. So he can end up hitting really hard. Zeratul is another really versatile monster. He's great in dungeon speed teams, so Giants B10 speed team, Dragon B10 speed team. So he's great in speed teams, as well as he can be good in PvP too. In Guild War offense, Guild War defense, he's great, and he's good in RTA. So that's why Zeratul's coming in at 3rd place. Coming in at 2nd place is Ragdoll, the Dark Dragon Knight. The TOA stage with Ragdoll is one of the most tricky TOA stage, with 4 Ragdoll and a Leo, because of his passive and just how good of a monster Ragdoll is. So first skill, he does a dot if you land as a crit. Second skill is Torrent. The damage will increase as his HP drops. If your HP is below 30, it'll ignore defense. And his passive increases the attack power of all allies by 20% if an ally receives a critical hit. So every time one of your teammates gets critted, it's going to increase the attack bar of your whole team by 20%. So let's think, if someone uses an AoE that's going to crit, it could literally, depending on what you're playing, give your teammate 100% attack bar, if not 80%. So, I mean, that's just crazy how good he is at splitting the turns. So if you build him Nuki, he'll steal a lot of turns, and your whole team will steal a lot of turns. And more turns is, of course, good. So Ragdoll, again, very good in all PvP. And, you know, a lot of Nat 5s can be used in PvE, especially early game. but they'll get outshined eventually down the road. But Ragdoll's great in PvP, great in arena defense. He'll be good in both Guild War offense, Guild War defense, and of course he's great in RTA. So that is why Ragdoll is coming in at second place. So first place is going to go to Gianna, the Dark Oracle. Gianna's first skill attacks 3 times, recovers 15% attack bar if it lands as a crit. Gianna's second skill inflicts a dot for 2 turns and sets up a bomb to blow up after 2 turns, and it instantly gains another turn, so it's the same as Sierra. And then the third skill attacks all enemies, removing all beneficial effects and stunning those whose beneficial effect has been removed for 1 turn. So Gianna has so much to bring to the table. It has a bomb, first of all, so you can use her on a bomb team. And she has a strip, and if she strips, she has an AoE. So if anyone brings an AoE buffer, you can literally strip and stun all of them, and she does bombs. So Gianna's just a crazy, crazy good monster. Gianna counters Chloe so good because she strips and stuns. She doesn't just strip, she's going to strip and stun them, and that'll just kill that team if it's like a Lucian team with a Chloe or something like that. So Gianna's just a crazy good monster, guys. She's great in arena defense, arena offense. She's great in Guild War offense, Guild War defense, and she's good in RTA. Literally every single area of PvP in this game. She is incredible. So that's basically why Gianna's coming in at first place. She's really just so OP. She's really good, guys. So if you have one, you should be happy. You should be thankful, guys. But that's why Gianna's coming in at first place. So I think that's going to wrap up this video, guys. If you have a different opinion on this video, go ahead and leave that in the comments what your list would be. I'm interested to hear what you guys have to say. If you have any other questions, comments, or concerns, go ahead and leave those in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.